Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and something a little bit different for you today, but welcome to my new layout build, or more specifically my new micro layout. Now, I've had this knocking around for quite some time. I have actually got two of these. Now, the trackwork was built by the guys who used to run Train Crash Models, Ollie and can't remember the other lad's name, but I don't think Train Crash Models is around anymore. But one of them, I'm pretty sure, was supplying these double O gauge micro tracks, and I did purchase a couple of these from him. Right up my street, unique, quirky, just something a little bit fun. Now, the other one I don't actually have mounted on a baseboard as of yet, but this one I stuck straight down as soon as I received it, and knew I wanted to do something along these lines for the theme of the layout. Now, the baseboard, if you can call it a baseboard, this piece of little wood is a 7" by 7" baseboard, and the track work is just under 6", so it really is quite a tight radius if I just bring it up above like that. So presuming he's made it out of flexi track, but it's a brilliant thing, you know. It's gone together really well. He's done a good job. So yeah, we've got it stuck straight down, and it's been sat just like that on this wood for, yeah, a couple of years. Now, power is supplied by a 9-volt battery, so the track came pre-wired with just the red and black, and I took it upon myself to buy one of these 9-volt battery boxes with a switch, and that's just roughly wired up for now. So 9-volt power, switch it on, and away your little loco goes. Now, in terms of traction and things you can fit on there, so me being the shunter guy and all that, so the class 48 DS's, they run round absolutely perfect. I've also had round it the new Rapido Bagnall as well, which is quite a sight. But I'm presuming there'll be many other things on there. Possibly the 88DS might be a little bit too big, that wheelbase maybe a fraction too long, but if you've got any kind of other smaller, you know, Wickham trolleys or track work maintenance kind of type vehicles, they'll go around this absolutely no problem. And I've been having, it's just been sat up here next to my workbench, and I just keep chucking a different loco on there, switching it on, and whilst I'm modelling away on here, it just poodles round, and it's really is a brilliant, fun little thing. Now, the theme of this layout, so we're going down a bit of a garden layout, to be honest. It's obviously nothing too realistic, but we have in the middle there this garden shed. Now, I can't quite remember where this garden shed came from. It was a kit, but I did buy it pre-built, so I've painted some bits up on it, giving it a bit of a weather, and yeah, that's just in the middle of this guy's garden railway. Around the outside, like I said, so the 3D printing voyage has continued. We've got some oil drums, some gas canisters, another brazier, and random things around the shed. But yeah, it just brings it to life. Now, I'm going to fill this with details. Like, I really want to go for like a busy appearance on this, so there's going to be a wealth of junk and things around the shed. Anything you can think of: exhausts, engines, axle stands, tyres. I'm going to try and get some railway paraphernalia in there, some old signals and things, and yeah, I'm just going to fill it with as much junk as I can. So that's like on the inside of the layout, and then just coming out, and for the outside, just kind of move it around a little bit. So the outside is going to be more of his upkept garden, if you like, so he's got some grass going around there. Up here in this corner, so we've got a laser cut picnic bench and an old chimney roof pot, which I'm going to turn into a planter. And on this side so far, we've got a water feature, and just a little potted shrub. So this is going to be the theme. Got his garden wall running up this side, a little bit of a driveway and a foot crossing here, where he can just dump his car and then walk over to his shed. But yeah, the outside of the layout around the edges, so very much garden themed. So again, I've got loads of things I want to do for this. I think around the rest of it we're going to have your typical wooden like slatted garden fencing, and then I don't know, plant pots, bird boxes, garden gnomes, some statues and stuff, you know, just a little bit of an upkept garden, plenty of flowers, almost like the missus looks after the outside, the man's got his little man cave in the middle with his railway running round. So yeah, that's the theme we're going for. But yeah, fantastic fun little thing. If I just bring in one of my Nightwing kit bashes onto a 48DS chassis, we'll just give this 9-volt switch and away it goes. It does look a lot faster on camera, that's strange. But anyway, so yeah, fun. I mean, the scale, obviously, you know, it's a fun layout. If we're not to scale, really, you know, particularly this Nightwing body. Actually, the Nightwing body stands a lot taller in the garden shed compared to the 48s. But yeah, fun. I don't know if I might build like some kind of tarpaulin or canopy over one section of the railway so we can, you know, work under cover, but we'll see. So yeah, no name for the layout as of yet. That will appear in due course, but this is the new fun micro layout, and I hope Ollie does manage to catch this video and see that some of his his custom track work is being used. Yeah, fun. Right, so there's a new micro layout. Updates will appear in due course. As always, let me know what you think. And I guess I'll see you in the next update, where hopefully we can reveal a bit of a layout name as well. Right, thanks for watching. Subscribe, questions as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.